Hello all.
Hello all.
It has been a morning.
It has indeed.
Somebody
Poison the water hole!
Somebody got out of the house. And Charlie has lots of thoughts on it. Tim went to an appointment this morning. Luna got separation anxiety and decided to break out of the gate. And then decided to wander into town for an hour and have a visit. So, that was fun. Tim, your thoughts? Charlie?
I'm so tired of the gate and of the bad behaviour of the dogs and all the things that I just can't get done. I'm so tired.
Your thoughts, Charlie? You can't hold the camera.
I don't like being told no.
Anyway, that's where most of our morning went, was checking on the dog. We've also had... Yeah, the aircon guy came back. Your best friend, didn't he? He came back and he fixed one of the pipes. Well, he didn't fix it. It wasn't broken. He just finished it off. And then cleaned our living room aircon. And so we're nice and cool inside now. And Charlie's a cranky boy. Anyway, I just thought I'd turn on the camera and update you that our dog is a pain in the butt. Oh, did you hear pain in the butt? I'm like, oh, that's me, Mom. Anyway. I gotta go deal with this pain in the butt. Bye.
G'day, friends and family. How we going? I am behind on my steps today because I had an appointment this morning, got some blood taken, just doing a couple tests. I requested, because I know that I've just treated my body like garbage for years. So I've requested a couple of specific tests from my doctor just to kind of understand if and how much damage I've done to certain organs, you know. So nothing crazy. Although, actually, I don't know if I mentioned this on the vlog yet. I have a broken back. I learnt that. I've had this abdominal pain for, you know, over a year. And it's just been slowly getting more weird and just, you know, I've had all sorts of tests and scopes and all these things. I said to my doctor, is there a chance that it's neurological? Like, am I imagining this? Am I crazy? She goes, look, I don't think it's neurological, but she goes, it's a good point. Have you ever broken your back? I'm like, nah, none of that. She goes, well, I've got a suspicion. She goes, I'm just going to send you for a scan on your spine anyway, just to see if there's anything wrong, because if you have damaged your back, it could be triggering a nerve, and that's what all these weird pains are. I was like, oh, all right, you know, I've tested everything else, why not? And sure enough, I have a crush fracture halfway up my back, which shocked me. It almost shocked her. But she was kind of getting to the point, she's like, look, I think we've tested everything else, probably could be that. But then she's like, well, the only problem is, and the thing that concerns me, she goes, is people your age don't get crush fractures. Like, without trauma. Are you sure you didn't have a crash or a fall or an incident or whatever? Can't think of anything. Now I think back to my childhood. We had this swing up in the tree. I decided one day to dismantle it and play. I was playing with my sister and I was getting her to, like, I threw the rope over and I was hanging onto the rope like Spider-Man, like upside down. You can see where this is going. My sister held the rope. I was probably 2 meters off the ground-ish. And then Dad calls us inside and Joanne decides, oh yeah, cool, I'm gonna let go and just go inside. So I'm dangling upside down 2 meters above. Like, it hurt, man, that really hurt. Just let go of the rope, dropped me head first. And it hurt a lot. But I never thought much of it, you know, like, things hurt. You're a kid, you do stupid stuff. But now I'm wondering, because that's the only thing that I can think of. I was catching waves in a kayak, you know, like surfing, except I was in a kayak. And one wave threw the boat over and I cracked my head on the floor of the ocean. Or the beach, the sand, whatever you want to call it. But it's making me just like revisit all these silly things I did as a kid. thinking, is that what's done it? Is that what's broken my back? But anyway, I have also, for the longest time, I can't remember how long, the middle of my back has been numb. And I just assumed, you know, it's probably to do with me being overweight. And I did remember doing a bit of a Google going, oh yeah, it can be common because of blood flow, this, that. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's probably that. But now I'm starting to second guess it. Has it been nerve damage this whole time because I, you know, have broken my back? Anyway, something else I want to show you. That's about all that's, oh no, there's a couple secret grapes left. So, Hannah and I both, just when we had time, harvested a whole bunch of the grapes yesterday. My intent, don't know if you're watching, Tom from Homestead on the Rock, he was saying that there, you know, doesn't mind the occasional drink, but it's frustrating because you go out and buy alcohol and it's all processed garbage and it's terrible for you. Well, I decided I'd go off alcohol the end of last year. But then I thought, hang on a second, we've got all these grapes. I think one thing I'd love to do, even just to do it, is make my own wine out of these grapes. So I've been doing a lot of reading and I bought some equipment. Now we got grapes. This weekend, I'm going to do a proper wash, soak, everything we got to do and start the process. So if you are watching, Tom, you are more than welcome. I can send a bottle. I think, am I allowed to send a bottle? I was going to say I can send a bottle to the P.O. box, but I don't know if you're allowed to send alcohol through the mail, especially homemade. We'll find out. Anyway. Oh, lots of things happening today. So anyway, this morning I had to do I requested from my doctor. I've been tested for, you know, diabetes, pre-diabetes, all that, and nothing came up. But I requested, I just want to understand how my insulin's behaving. Because I know a precursor to, like, pre-diabetes and a lot of other cardiovascular issues is insulin resistance. And the way your body sort of struggles to process or create, however it is. So I had that test this morning. Now, the frustrating thing was the fasting. So I've been having one meal a day, right? Lunches. It's good. But the problem is, fasting for an insulin test, there's a time limit. So I can't fast for too long. Last time I went to go do it, she's like, oh, you've actually fasted for like 6 hours too long. You need to fast for between 8 to 12 hours. In other words, I've got to eat dinner. If I wanted to do the test at 8 a.m. so that it wouldn't interrupt work too much, that means that I would have to eat, you know, up to sort of midnight. So I wrap up work at 10 p.m., which means I have between 10 p.m. and midnight to eat. So I had to skip lunch yesterday, eat at dinner time instead, which, you know, threw me off a little bit, I suppose. I don't like eating before bed, feeling heavy, you know, it's not good. And then this morning, the insulin test or glucose test is essentially they give you this massive bottle of sugar water and test how your blood changes in that time, essentially. So it's the first time this year that I've had to consume something that was not natural. I've been good this year. I've been really good this year. Exactly 2 weeks in today. And it was the most sugar that I've had. And it like the second I drank it, finished the bottle, put it in the bin, turned to the blood lady, whatever it is, hematologist? I don't know, the person who drew my blood, the nurse lady. I was like, dude, that's hit me straight away. Like, just went immediately to my head. And then for the next 2 hours I had to limit my movement, which, as you know, because I try and get out and walk every morning now, was frustrating. So it's put me behind the ball. And then Luna got out. There was that whole chaos. Trying to jam in work as well, because I didn't want to miss too much of the morning shift. Oh. Crazy morning. Crazy, 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 crazy. Anyway, I'm going to go because I have to start work very soon. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you for joining me on this driveway expedition.